More podcast news.
Drama.
Joe Budden, my host, is surprised, has a #1 hip hop podcast named by Complex.
That's Complex. So he used to work for him. That's insider trading.
I mean, you can say that, but I mean, he said he left them. He left them on like so terms. But it looks like here Joe Budden is named one of the top rap podcasts, and looks like his former co-hosts don't like that. Looks like they had like, some shady words to say about their old friend. This is what they had to say.
Yeah, this said that, hold on, I want to read this. It said that he's known for pioneering the ex-rapper to pundit career path, being the most abrasive commenter in hip-hop. Oh my God. He's no DJ AK.
The thief. The cat burglar.
The cat burglar.
Big integrity. Big integrity.
Big Tech?
Oh,
Big Tech.
man. Look at the cat
The
burglar.
1-2 punch of Big Tech.
Look at the cat burglar. Staring off into the next house he wants to run in. Big cat.
Little
Big
cat.
cat.
Is that Amiri?
Quiet as a mouse.
I believe that this person belongs in the top 5. So I'm not mad at them being number 1.
Look how
Again,
short
I'm
his
keeping
brief
my
is.
non-bias the way I have this entire time. I didn't want to defend Adam 22, nor do I want to defend this gentleman.
Why
But he
didn't they-
should be in the top 5.
Why didn't they put a write-up on him?
They barely give him anything.
And that's based off what hip-hop media is now.
For more on the
So I'm not sure if I'm giving a compliment right now by saying I think these people should be in the top 5.
Ex-rapper to pundit career path. Wow.
The most abrasive
I think that
commentator in
meant
hip-hop.
I think they meant another. Okay.
I mean, this could be the rollout for bringing the show back.
Yeah.
What? And what did he say back?
To whom this may concern, this is not even on page 1 of the manual, because you niggas ain't in the bookstore. Instead of critiquing people's placement on this list, we need more critiquing on why you're not on it.
Facts.
To everyone not on it, shut the fuck up. There's some steps that you niggas have missed. To whom it may concern, stop holding the microphone. Like if I'm just giving out podcast advice, it's certain niggas, y'all can't speak to me, y'all didn't do the work yet. You didn't go in the bookstore.
The bookstore.
Hire the editors. Get people to help. Invest in the staff.
Invest in some staff. So if
He
you
didn't invest in his own staff. Isn't that why they left?
I mean, they wanted more money, but he basically felt like he should, like, I think he got like 60%, and they like split the 20. They got a 20-20 or something like that, because he felt like he brought more into it. Because Joe Budden's a
With
rapper,
his name,
he had his own YouTube doing a whole bunch of stuff anyway, and
He was on Daily Struggle.
he was that and other stuff too.
Yeah.
So if you didn't know Joe Budden,
Everyday Struggle.
when Joe Budden first started his podcast, he had Rory on there. He had his black friend Mal on there. They didn't work out. It looks like they fell out because of money situations. They felt like they wanted more money. He felt like I got enough money. I mean, y'all really not doing anything. If y'all want more money, go do some other things yourselves. Like go start your own stuff. Also, there was like deals. Talks to them getting like $100 million Spotify deals, and Joe Budden turned it down because he felt like there wasn't enough money for them, and they felt like, nah, that's perfect for us. So that's
because they're like, we'll take our cut of $100 million.
exactly. So Joe Budden was like, I mean, nah, we ain't doing that. So that's when they fell off. They left. Rory and Mal started doing their own show. They have their own show now. They picked up some checks. They making money, and we was just checking it. They only been out a year. So from when they first started, they were getting around 500K views for like the first 5-6 episodes, and now if you look at it, they barely getting like 50K views, and like that's crazy. Like, I mean, that's a big fall off for 300K views.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder, if they got the big views because people want to hear what they say after the breakup. Well, then after it's like once they've kind of settled in, it's like, eh.
True. And then on top of
I honestly didn't listen to Joe Budden podcast when they were on it. I would see clips here or there. I probably watch more of the Joe Budden podcast now, but when I see clips, it's really mostly him talking. It seems like the other people there just kind of sit around and laugh and just listen to Joe Budden.
So that's why he feels like I shouldn't be paying y'all more because like that's what exactly what they're doing. And on top of that, there are a lot of topics where like Rory, like what the thing with Rory is, that he works in the industry. Mal's brother used to be around Jay-Z, so he's real close to the industry. So when it's time to talk about Nicki Minaj and all these other people, Joe Budden's gonna let it go. He's gonna let you know how it feels. But with Rory and Mal, they gonna sit back and not say anything. And Joe, he ain't really like that. So I mean, there goes to show you. I mean, like people always say, don't start businesses with friends because you never know, you may end up losing your friend. And it's exactly what happened here. They were all friends. They started this business together. Now they all hate. And since Rory and Mal not getting that many views anymore, anytime they get a chance to hate on Joe Budden so they can get more views,
they do it.
They finna do it.
He feels like they always try to mention him. I mean, it looks like it. I mean, I don't think I didn't really even know who either one of them was before.
Yeah, they weren't anything serious.
But Joe's gonna do Joe's thing. But the weird thing is that like he gets ranked high. Like he'll get ranked 1 on this complexes or ranked in the top 5 in another top 3. And it's like, but whenever I see like on Instagram and it's like either Academics or No Jumper or any of the big blog sites, and they repost his clips, everyone says like, man, get this old guy out of here, or who even listens to this guy, like or like no one cares what this guy thinks, like he's just a troll. And it's like, it's literally like people, I don't see one positive comment for Joe Budden, but apparently enough people watch him for him to get the amount of views that he gets. That's one thing I don't understand, because if you looked like if you believed Instagram and Twitter, you would think that his show gets no views.
True, because he's always on the Shade Room doing creepy things. Like
they tear him up on the Shade Room, and that's people's number one comment is like, nobody even watches him.
True.
You know how they say like, I've never heard someone say, have you heard the latest Joe Budden podcast?
I say that.
That's because you're a Joe Budden lover.
Whatever, you're a hater. But I mean, I'm liking the new whole Joe Budden Joe
like
Budden podcast. Ones. He has like 5 new people on there.
He has too many people now. None of them really talk. It's like one other dude that talks.
I mean, yeah, they argue with each other sometimes. I mean,
and then he only allows the girl to speak when spoken to. I'm just telling facts. Well, I don't know. I forget her name, but I was I'm just gonna say Melissa. I don't think it's Melissa, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's Melissa Ford.
But it'll be like, hey, Melissa, what do you think about this? And she'll be like, say this, but I don't know. He's like, all right, that's cool, Melissa. And then like he'll go back to his point. He like give Melissa like 2 lines every 30 minutes.
She don't be wanting to talk. She be scared. So, he be like, he don't want to get in the hot water. But that is so funny. And then what they're saying, they're mad about the Rory and Mals because they just stay stagnant. They haven't done anything new. They're still doing the same things over and over again.
I think it's because people don't trust Mal. Because wait, is Rory or Mal the white dude?
The white dude is Rory.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mix up. Their names look like they should be flipped. But Rory, yeah, no one trusts.
Mal is Jamal.
Yeah, I'm still rolling with it. But Rory, he's a ginger. He doesn't have a soul. So I can see why his views are dropping.
Well, speaking, that's horrible. Disrespectful. But I mean,
speaking of things that are unbelievable,
I need y'all to comment below how y'all feel about this whole Joe Budden, Rory and Mal situation. Do y'all feel like Rory and Mal just need to just back up, do their own thing, sit down, and try to come up with skits? Because I heard that they're really good with skits. And also, Rory used to be with the Henny Boys, so he used to throw a lot of parties. So I know he know a lot of cool things. He can spice this up. But we'll see what's going on.
Rory was a part of the Henny Boys?
Yeah, Rory.
He reminds me of like the one dude that's at a fraternity. Like the one white dude that's at the fraternity.
He used to be part of it. He used to be one too.
I could tell. And he used to dance with the candy cane.
Yes, he was one of those. Yeah. The exact same one. He was.
I could tell. I don't even know him, and I could tell. That's when you're doing too much, homie. Know your role. That ain't your role.
Okay, man. Know
you're
your
doing way too much. Cause Jesus.
Oh man. But speaking of doing too much, looks like here this next topic is my co